So hello, I think we can now start. You are all 30 in this uh, Google Meet, and I hope that the other 10 students no kay makaapas pa sila for this discussion and also for your quiz serve as your attendance for today's meeting. So first of all, class, I just want to say that the grade sa midterm nga akong gihatag sa inyo, it is your raw score. So when we say your raw score, kato gyud ang inyong output. So dagko akong hatag sa inyo sa blog and then gitimes 2 pud nako ang inyong mga quizzes. But naalang giuban nga katong sa judges, gagmay ilang ratings and I cannot edit that one. But the not worry class, sa ano po din no, sa finals, dili man pud ing ato. So if you will comply lang yun, naa sa inyong sheet, nanadad to ang inyong dapat i-comply for finals. And then, do you have any questions, class? Hello?
None so far.
I just want to know, ga thesis ba ang tanan dire? Are you all graduating?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, because uh, aware na mo that next week will be your pre-final examination. Hello?
Wala ra ba, ma'am?
Next week will be your pre-final and then I think mas una man ata mo sa mga undergrad kay graduating man mo. So probably by the first week or second week of January, first week of January, I think dapat naka final pitching na mo for naka final pitching na mo and also to your other subjects dapat naka finals na mo and then ginaset na karon na this room sa food FIC office third floor will be the venue for your face-to-face pitching and then class I just want you to know that maybe next meeting i-face-to-face na gapangita pa lang og classroom so probably dili na ta 4 p.m. dito na ta sa 6 to 9 and then kailangan jud na to na i-9 na no pero ano pa man pud ginapangitaan pa og room pero I think wala man pud kayo room ang SEA mas ginauna pa og face to face ang mga major. So okay, wala na may question. Hello?
Wala na, ma'am.
Ma'am, if possible
Yes.
ba for next
Yes.
week matanong sa defense?
What? Unsa dili ka madunggan?
If matanong sa defense mo ba, pwede maka-excuse?
Just tell me when will be your defense para maka-adjust pud ko sa inyo ha.
Thank you,
Hindi lang
ma'am.
po ninyo kung kano sa inyong defense ha. And then, sige, let's start na. So, our topic for today, class, your competitive analysis. Actually, class, no, si Technopreneurship man jud, dili siya more on individual ratings. Collaborative gud si Technopreneurship because Technopreneurship, dili pwede nga, when you do a startup, dili pwede nga ikaw ra isa, you should have a team. So that's why, wala magud pud mi giignan sa SEA or whatsoever nga dapat mag-written kay dili man gid pud ingana si Technopreneurship. So as the initiative na lang sa mga instructor to really know that the students is performing well, kami na lang ang gahimo og mga written quiz or exam para mabalaan lang gid ang mga individual ratings. So here, after this one, we will have a short quiz lang yun on the competitive analysis. And then, of course, after that, you will have your group activity doing your competitive analysis. So here, class, competitive analysis, it is how your competitor works and how we can learn from them. So, di ba, sometimes, class, if you don't know the projects or the uh, assignments nga gihatag sa inyong instructor, lantawon ninyo ang work sa inyong classmate or lantawon ninyo ang mga students nga nakahuman ato nga assignment in order for you to get a guide, to get insight on how will you do your homework. So same na siya sa competitive analysis class. You will identify your competitors para mabalaan mo asa man ka mas mo improve, or what is your advantage, or what is your edge, or your unique value proposition to your competitors. So here, for a while lang class ha. For a while lang class kayo na. So competitive analysis is a way of looking at what other people or companies are doing in order to understand how you can do something better for your startup. So same na sa akong giingon kaganina class no na you should know your competitors para kabalo ka kung asa ka mo atake or asa ka mag-improve sa asa imong i-improve sa inyong startup. So when people start a business, they want to make sure that their product or services is the best it can be and people will want to buy it. So of course, if you identify your customer, if you identify your competitors class, gusto man jud ninyo nga mas better mo sa ilaha and then mas better ang services na gina-offer ninyo kaysa sa inyong competitor. And also, in this competitive analysis class, you will figure out how they can do things better or differently from your startup or your product that you are offering. And then next. So, identifying competitors, you will identify your direct and indirect competitors. So, if feel nimo class no nga ikaw ra gyud ang nakahuna-huna anak nga idea or startup that you have presented to me, you will identify your indirect competitors. When we say direct competitors and indirect competitors class, direct competitors, sila to ang you have the same product that you are offering and then the same the same customer audience or target customer. So for example of direct competitors class, mo na kung ginaingon sa inyuhan no, si Food Panda and si Grab food delivery. Food Panda and Grab food delivery, they have the same offered nga service. It is a food delivery. At the same time, they have the same customer segment. Isa ra ilang target audience, isa ra ilang target customer. So that is an example of direct competitors. When we say indirect competitors food class, different service na inyong gina-offer but the same ang inyong customer segment or customer audience. Just like Food Panda and Maxim. Si Food Panda is lang siya, na focus lang yun siya sa food delivery. But Maxim, it is a logistic services food, no? Pwede ninyo ipadala inyong things or ang mga keys na nabilin, documents, and also they can deliver food. Food Panda and Maxim, naa sila same na target audience katong gusto mo palit og food. So that is an example of indirect competitors. And then also research their product or service offerings. So that is why it is very important plus no to identify your customer, to identify your competitors. Kay we all know that The only constant here is change. So pwede kaayong inyong competitor magsige sila og change of business model to the point na mas mo successful sila. So that's why you should put an eye to your competitor para mas makabalo mo kung asa mo excel, asa pa mas i-improve sa inyong product. And also analyze their strengths and weaknesses, of course, and identify areas where you can differentiate your startup from your competitor. So that's why it is in a startup ecosystem plus it is very important to differentiate your startup, especially your advantage, not just your advantage but also your disadvantage to your competitors. Why man appeal ang disadvantage? Of course, with your disadvantage, you can improve that one by looking to the advantages of your competitors, and also develop strategies to set your startup apart from competitors. So another type para mas advantage mo, no, you should always set strategies with your partners, especially with your co-founders. So next. So here, class, so direct competitors offer similar products or services to yours and target the same customer in the same market. So mo niya kung gingon ka ganina, class, no, when we say direct competitors, you offer the same product and then the same uh, customer segment. And indirect competitors, you offered you offer different sa inyong competitors but you have the same target market. And then yeah, it is stated here. So we have another example of direct competitors. So when we say direct competitors, class, it is like Honda, Ford, General Motors, Nissan, and Volkswagen. They are offering the same, no? They are offering cars, and also they have the same they have the same target audience. Katong gusto mo palit og car. And we have here indirect competitors. When we say indirect competitors, class, of the indirect competitors of Honda, Ford, Nissan, and whatsoever is the public transportation system. So when we say public transportation system, kinsa man ilang target ana? Katong mga tao nga naay sakyanan. So it's just the same. And then bicycles and electric scooters, of course, sa katong gusto og service. So they have the same target audience or target customer. So in the competitive analysis class, we have two types of template. First is we have this and this one. So please screenshot this one because this is your activity today. This is the first example class, no, our offerings versus the competition. So the first market analysis template class is kani siya, nasa inyong screen. So for example, si Google kung na daw inyong startup. So Google shows most relevant results. So naa daw nga na si Google, but Bing, by Yahoo, and Yandex, they don't have that kind of service or features sa ilang search engine. And also, Google stated here that Google has a load time of 1 second. And then it is stated here also that Bing, by Yahoo, and Yandex, they have the same features. So pwede na ninyo siya i-check. And then here, shows 8 files type. So naako na daw ing ana si Google, Bing, by, but Yahoo and Yandex, they don't have that kind of feature. And then so on. Si Google na tanan ang naay ing ana nga offer, but the rest they don't have. So that is your that is your way of doing your market analysis or your competitor analysis. So here, class, dili lang mo pwede magbutang-butang og unsa inyong mga gina-offer. Try to research what is your competitor offering, because basin di ay that company that you are trying to put is your indirect competitor or your direct competitor. So ayaw lang pagpataka og butang diha, try to research on the things that they are offering. So next, this is the another type of analyzing the competition. So, or another type of analyzing your competitor. So, competitive analysis XY, competitive analysis XY axis is like a map that shows where different products or companies are positioned in the market. So the map is made up of two lines that represents important factors. And of course, here are some examples of other factors that could be used. So here, class, you should always put reputation to your brand. Dili mo dapat scammer when you offer that kind of service and then someone availed that but wala ninyong gituman ang mga services na inyong gina-offer. So that is also one of the brand reputation and also your product feature. And then design. So when we say design, no, appeal na po na siya sa branding. Dapat dili mo mag-utro-utro og logo, mag-utro-utro og font, color, and whatsoever. And then so on. Dapat ano lang, no, when you change something from your branding, you should really articulate that with your co-founder para dili na mag lahi-lahi. So each product or company is placed on the map based on where it is fits in compared to these factors. So here, class, as you can see, we have here more convenient and then more expensive. So mangita mo og competitor ninyo, class, that could be indirect or direct competitor na mas mahal but convenient gamiton. So again, dapat mangita mo og competitor ninyo nga mas mahal, more expensive, and then dali ra gamiton. Mahal but convenient. And then next, we have here more expensive but less convenient. So again, mangita na sad mo og competitor ninyo that could be your indirect or direct competitor. Competitor na mahal but walay nada gamiton. So it means gamahal-mahal pero walay pulos. So dapat naa na siya diri na butang and then explain it why man ninyo siya diri gibutang. And next we have here more convenient, less expensive. So dapat no diri na ko makita ang inyo ha, diri dapat inyong brand makita or your product that you are offering because it is more convenient but less expensive. That's why we are making a startup or a new product in order for us na makabaratuta ang dali ra siya gamiton. So next, we have here less expensive and less convenient. So it means barato ra pero dali ra pud siya maguba. And then this is an example of a Y and X axis no nga analyzing the competitors. So here, class, I'm not degrading those people who are using Android, but we all know that sa ano no, when we say Apple and Android, mas lamang yun si Apple in terms of ano no brand reputation. And then we have here Apple is more expensive and then more convenient. And then we have here Android. It is less expensive and then dili lang sad siguro low brand reputation. I think this is affordable. So affordable po siya. But when we say Apple and Android, we all know that Apple is expensive. And then it is expensive, but why a lot of people trying to buy Apple? Pwede ang uban gali gina-credit card na, ginautang pa. Ngano man jud ginabuhat man na nila nga katong pang down nila sa Apple, pwede naman unta nila ipalit og Android diretso nga wala na sila i-monthly because of Apple's high brand reputation. So that is another, if namino mo tong design thinking na gipasulod ta mo, you will know the empathy of this. So yes, this is our activity class. So I will put you in a class no, in a breakout room to make your 2 templates na market analysis. But before that, we will have a short quiz and then you have questions class. Yes.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Mag-ask lang ko regarding sa second template. Kibali, is it only limited to, for example, convenience and affordability? Kay ang naihatag banjo na example is only focused on convenience and affordability.
Dili lang kay mag-focus mo ato. Kung asa ninyo i-identify ninyo tanan ninyo competitors, kamo na din bahala asa ninyo siya ibutang kay dili lang man ninyo kay gibutang lang diha. You have an explanation nganong gibutang man ninyo diha. So kamo bahala kung asa ninyo ibutang inyong mga competitors.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So you have question? Hello? Sige, I think wala na question no. So I'll be sending a link para sa short quiz lang all about this topic. So